لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praises due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings be upon our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. My dear respected viewers, I'd like to salute you with the salutation of the people of paradise. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings be upon you all. Now, we continue our talking about the pilgrimage, the fifth pillar of Islam. Let's kick this episode with this important question. When do I perform Hajj? Well, in the Islamic tradition, Muslims operate within the lunar calendar as opposite to the Gregorian calendar, and Hajj takes place each year between the 8th to the 12th of Dhul Hijjah. However, the corresponding Gregorian dates differ year to year as the lunar calendar appears to shift forward approximately 12 days. These days, Hajj pilgrims travel to Mecca by land, air, and sea during the days and weeks prior to the pilgrimage period. But now, the important question now is, how do I perform Hajj? Well, my brothers, there are three forms of Hajj: Tamattu', Ifrad, and Qiran. Now we'll talk about with the Tamattu', the best form from the forms of Hajj. Here are the 19 steps of Hajj in detail. Number 1, preparation and intention. Before you arrive at Mecca to begin Hajj, it's important to make your intention, niyyah, within your heart. The intention must be to perform the Hajj for the sake of Allah alone, with a desire for good in the hereafter. It should not be done with the intention of being seen by others or for worldly gain. The step number 2, entering the state of Ihram. Next, you'll enter into the state of Ihram ritual purity. For men, this means wearing the designated white cloth with one piece wrapped around your shoulder and one around your waist. Ladies may wear any clothing of their choice, but should ensure they observe the rules of hijab. Face coverings, however, are not permitted. Fully covering shoes are also not permitted. Footwear must be in the form of sandals for both women and men. Ihram describes the spiritual state you enter once you have made the intention to go to the Hajj. When over 2.5 million pilgrims descend into Mecca, there should not be any outward distinction between them. Everyone stands equal before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One's status, race, culture, and wealth are irrelevant. The rules around the clothing of Ihram are extremely simple yet strict and must be adhered to. Throughout these holy days and whilst in the state of Ihram, we should also be particularly mindful of our behavior and words. We should avoid smoking, engaging in sexual relations, swearing, shaving our hair, and cutting our nails. We must also not use perfume or scented soaps. My friends, once you arrive at the holy Masjid al-Ihram in Mecca, with these preparations in mind, you are ready to start the biggest spiritual journey of your life. Please carry spare Ihram clothing if you can. As for sandals, we recommend investing in a decent pair of trekking sandals. They tend to be the most comfortable and practical, given that you will be walking along distances on tarmac as well as gravel. Upon arrival in Mecca, you must first perform your Umrah, which means you will do your Tawaf and Sa'i as outlined in the next steps. What is the next? The next step is Tawaf around the Kaaba 7 times. Tawaf is one of the principal rites of the pilgrimage and refers to walking in circles around the Kaaba in an anti-clockwise motion. One Tawaf is made up of 7 complete circuits, which each on starting and ending at the black stone, which is situated within the Kaaba. In addition to your Tawaf, you can also offer voluntary prayers to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for arriving safely and to mark the start of this incredibly special spiritual journey at Stone Ibrahim alayhi salam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, وَاتَّخِذُوا مِن مَقَامِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ مُصَلَّى. Do pray at Stone Ibrahim alayhi salam. What is the next? The next step is Safa and Marwa. After you perform your Tawaf, you will then perform what is known Sa'i. Sa'i بين الصفا والمروة, walking and running between 2 hills of Safa and Marwa. You will begin the Sa'i on the hill of Safa and walk towards the hill of Marwa. You will eventually see the green marker, at which point you will run until the next green marker and continue walking until you reach Marwa. This complete 1 lap. You will then return to Safa to complete your 2nd lap. Your Sa'i is complete once you have performed a total of 7 laps between the hills of Safa and Marwa. Guys, this is an important ritual in memory of Prophet Ibrahim's alayhi salam wife Hajar and her struggle in the desert in search of water for her son Prophet Ishmael alayhi salam. Sa'i symbolizes the ongoing struggle that we encounter throughout our lives as Hagar experienced it herself. What about the next step? Clip or shave hair. Umrah ends. Once the Sa'i is complete, men will have their hair clipped or shaved, whilst the woman clips her hair to the length of her fingertip. This marks the completion of your Umrah, allowing you to leave Ihram in this form Tamattu until the 8th of Dhul al-Hijjah. This is some advice to you, all pilgrims. Be very patient here. You will be tired from Tawaf and you might not fellow pilgrims in a hurry to complete the Sa'i. Feel free to take your time. Take regular breaks and drink some water, which is available between the Safa and Marwa. What is the next? Resting and praying. Now that you've performed your Umrah, for the rest of this blessed month, you will stay in Mecca to complete your spiritual journey of Hajj, surrounded by your fellow Muslim sisters and brothers. Also, make sure to get plenty of rest and make the best use of your time by performing sincere acts of worshiping. Your Hajj will begin on the 8th Dhul Hijjah. Your Hajj will begin on the 8th Dhul Hijjah. What is the next step? Re-return state of Ihram at the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. Fulfilling your sacred obligation of Hajj will be the most spiritual period of your life, inshallah, God willing, filled with blessings and forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The 8th day of Dhul Hijjah marks the beginning of the day of Hajj. And the next stage of your spiritual journey, you will purify yourself and enter the state of Ihram once again. Rules of Ihram. It's very important to know that when you are in a state of Ihram, you are not permitted to smoke, swear, shave, clip your nails, or engage in any form of sexual relations. Fighting and arguments are also forbidden, and participants are prohibited from hunting, killing, or unjustifiably breaking anything. You must also avoid scented products such as perfumes, makeup, or soaps. You may, however, substitute them for unscented toiletry, which are permissible to use. Once you're all set to enter the Umrah, you'll begin reciting the following invocation called the Talbiyah. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك, which means, here I am, O Allah, here I am, you have no partner, here I am, verily praise and blessings are yours and all sovereignty, you have no partners. You will then proceed with your Hajj group to the neighborhood of Mina in Mecca, which is located roughly 8 kilometers from the center of Mecca. What we do in the Mina, what we do in these days, what we do in the Mina, what are these deeds in the pilgrimage? That's what we're going to talk about it in the next episode. Till I catch you again, have a bucket load of fun. Thanks for watching, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.